When we sit to do a very important task like studying for an exam or doing something that progresses our career further, as you have all experienced, we tend to be distracted easily by very small things. Small things that give us instant gratification. By being distracted by these small things, we fail to manage our time properly, in turn, increasing our workload every day because we have been putting off these important things forward and forward. One day it becomes so large that we lose every single motivation that we have to complete the task and we give up. This is a very big problem that most of the people face when they are trying to do something that is important in their life or trying to achieve something that is hard and something that requires a lot of dedication. I faced the same issue when I was studying my engineering or my masters, or also when I started studying for NEET. To overcome all these problems, I found a very efficient solution called as the flow state. The flow state is a state of mind where you are in uninterrupted focus on doing whatever thing you are doing currently. Using this technique not only helped me clear all my professional goals, it also helped me manage my time better and also helped me crack NEET. In this video, I'm going to tell you how to use this flow state technique efficiently so that you can study harder, concentrate longer, and also improve your NEET scores. Hi, I'm Malatesh Bharadwaj, your chilled out medic, and welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new to my channel, I have a master's degree in aerospace engineering. I have worked as an aircraft design engineer in a lot of companies in Europe. And recently, I cracked NEET 2021 and I'm currently studying my first year MBBS at BGS Global Institute of Medical Sciences in Bangalore. In this channel, I am going to give you a lot of tips and tricks to help you study better and also improve the productivity in your everyday life. And talking about helping your studies, Unacademy is India's largest online education platform. It has the best and most comprehensive NEET courses taught by India's top educators. You can access all of these amazing resources by getting a subscription to Unacademy right now, because Unacademy is increasing the prices for these amazing courses. Get your subscription today to beat this price rise. And also, if you get the subscription, Unacademy is giving you a free 1 month extension on their 3-month course. To save more, you can also use my code CM7. The link is in the description to get an additional 10% off on every single purchase that you make on Unacademy. If you want to access all these resources for free, you can participate in the Unacademy Champion Scholarship Test and perform well in it. You can win up to 100% scholarship on 6-month subscription packs. If you're looking to solve MCQs, revise and give mock tests, then you can try the Unacademy Lite subscription packs, through which you gain access to question banks, mock tests and comprehensive video solutions which will help you take your preparation further. If you want to test your preparation, then enroll to the Unacademy Masters Pre-IQ test, through which you can see where you stand, because you get an all India rank and you can see where your competition is at. If you have doubts regarding your studies, you can ask those doubts and clear them directly with the mentors at Unacademy by using the Unacademy app or through the website using Unacademy Ask My Doubt. Therefore, with the Unacademy subscription, you can stop worrying about finding the right resources and start concentrating on studying and getting better. Talking about concentration, what is flow and how do you use it? The flow state is a state of mind of superior concentration in which you are completely absorbed with whatever thing that you are doing and you are least distracted by external factors or internal factors, and you find solace in the thing that you are currently or presently completely absorbed on. This concept was developed by Professor Mihai Csikszentmihalyi, who was a professor in psychology. You might have experienced flow state when you are gaming or watching a certain movie in which you are so absorbed in that you fail to notice anything that is happening outside or inside. You are completely lost in those thoughts. This state is called as the flow state and it will help you concentrate better. During the flow state, it will be easier to concentrate on the thing at hand. You will be able to understand and think critically, and also it'll be easier to solve problems that come up. If this flow state is so useful, how do we enter it? In order to enter flow state, you have to do 3 important things. The first and the most important thing is to avoid distractions. Distractions are of 2 types: an external distraction and internal distraction. External distraction is anything that you're surrounded by. You're sitting there on the table trying to study and suddenly the phone rings. Your friend wants to play cricket with you or go shopping with you. Your girlfriend or boyfriend wants to meet you. There is Netflix who wants you to watch an amazing series that he released recently. Your friends are in Goa and you want to see what they're doing. All these things will distract you from whatever you're doing. Studies have shown that once you are distracted by small things like social media, it takes up to 25 minutes to get back to whatever you're doing before that. It's very important to avoid external distractions. So how do we do that? In order to prevent external distractions, when you're trying to study something, when you're trying to concentrate, sit in a place which is quiet before you start studying, switch off your phone or put it on airplane mode and give it to somebody, or put it in a place which is very hard for you to take it from. Also, you can download something called as website blockers, which will block certain websites that you find distracting for a certain amount of time, so that you can concentrate on your work complete. By doing these two things, you can eliminate a lot of external distractions. Also, you can use noise cancelling headphones in order to remove external stimuli. So by doing these three things, you can easily eliminate external distractions. But internal distractions are a little hard to deal with. Internal distractions are the things that originate from the inside. It is the internal voice that keeps talking to us whenever we are trying to do something. It might be bad thoughts, negative thoughts about the syllabus, negative thoughts about our capability to crack an exam, or thoughts about random things or overthinking. All these things will lead us to stop focusing on whatever we are doing. So how do we deal with internal distraction? There are actually three ways to avoid internal distractions. Number one is to maintain a journal. In that journal, you can write down your internal thoughts so that you gain clarity on what you're supposed to do. Number two is to meditate. A lot of studies have shown that meditating will improve your internal focus and also calm your inner voice down. So it will be easy for you to concentrate on anything once you start studying. Number three is to exercise. Studies have shown that exercising will actually make us more focused in a lot of things. Getting at least 15 minutes of exercise every single day will increase our focus and our attention span. By doing these things, we can avoid both external and internal distractions, and we'll be one step closer to achieving flow state. The second important thing to do in order to enter flow state is to give your mind only one thing to concentrate on. It might be studies, it might be a project, it might be revision, it might be a test for every single session that you're sitting on. Do not be focused on a lot of things, even though multitasking seems really good when you're trying to achieve something, when you're trying to study for an exam. It is very important for you to focus on one particular thing at a time, so you become an expert in that. And also, by doing so, it helps your mind concentrate all its efforts on one particular thing and helps you remember or study more efficiently. The third thing to do in order to enter flow state is to have a pre-flow. Pre-flow is nothing but a hype session. It's like when you go to the gym and they'll be playing energetic music for you to be pumped up and start working out, or when you go to a club where the dance beats are so good that you start dancing and forget everything around. What I used to do is I had a certain song that I would play before I start my study session. I had this playlist. I used to put my noise cancelling headphones. I used to sit there, listen to it for 5-10 minutes until my mind becomes calmer. Once it became calm, I just went with my studies, and it helped me to reach this flow state efficiently and faster. So I would suggest you find something that helps you focus. It might be physical exercise, it might be meditation, it might be a certain song. Play that song, your mind knows when to focus, and it will help you get into the flow state faster. The next question that arises in your mind is, where do I start my studies? For this, I would suggest you go with something that is moderate. Go with something that you have not studied, but you feel the chapter is easy and that you can study easily once you sit there and concentrate on it. By doing so, you're gaining a lot of confidence. It will help your mind create a feeling that you will be able to achieve anything. Slowly, you can graduate to more difficult chapters, and by doing so you will increase your skill level, and also it will be easier for you to comprehend difficult chapters as time goes by. So don't start with difficult chapters in the first, start easy. By eliminating distractions, by having pre-focus sessions, and also starting with something moderate, you will be able to achieve flow state very easily, and you will be able to complete your work in time and also efficiently. I use this technique extensively to study for my NEET exam, and I scored a lot of marks given I had very limited amount of time, like 3 hours every day. So my suggestion is, please try this flow state study technique, and I will guarantee you it will improve your focus and will improve your study speed and will help you gain a lot of ground in a short amount of time. And if you found this video useful, please like the video and share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel for a lot of such tips and tricks to help you increase your productivity and have a better life. I will see you in the next video. Until then, have a great day. Take care of yourself